Alright, I'm back. I got my sneakity snacks. Gonna head back into the desert. Work on the story stuff. So locate the second file. Don't know what that means. Journey. Second altar. Wall carving indicated the next pilgrimage site located in the eastern Vermilius Gap, far southeast of the Great Hammer. It looks like that. This? Arn's Post? Oh, this says Akl. Like north of that rock. There. Yeah, so it's like somewhere over here. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Nothing in the fabricator. Cut through the mountain. I feel like that's something. We can leave more exploration for later. Much. Excellent. Collect all that salt? I mean, I guess. What are you up to, Ogre? I'm in Eshi's channel. Play something? I don't know. We might actually. Hey, welcome back from the gym. You survived. You did it. You did it. Hooray. Gotta pick. Awesome. And I have enough fuel, so I don't know why I'm hoofing. Bring my bike back out. Actually, this one. Up on the dark. And we ride! Gym is a place of happy improvement. That's good, that's good. I mean, I always thought the gym was a place where kids beat up grown-ups and took their badges, but different. I guess we go to different gyms. Do the sandy cheeks thing? I mean, you might like it. The combat is fine, I guess. But I mean, it's not tab targeting, so like, you know, we've made improvements in the big MMO. And granted, I don't think they call this an MMO anymore, but we've made improvements in the large multiplayer games, right? Don't tell Anakin about this place. Yeah, he was just never visit. I have not gotten eaten by a worm yet, as I fucking say. Jesus. The game likes to remind me, it's like, oh, you're talking shit about worms? Survival crafting game. Yeah. It has MMO-like features, I guess, because like in the later exploration PvP shenanigan stuff. Right. You can run into like hundreds of players, so. But I think in the current stuff that I'm in, you'll only run into like maybe 50. I think there's a hard number somewhere. But I'm not too worried about it because right now I'm just exploring and surviving by myself. Master, why did you run here? What's up? You need something? Go to us, Mama. Mama's turn. How's it popped up? It's above me. Oh, shit!
Shields up.
Now I'm gonna suck your blood. Suck, suck. Yeah, I don't think they were supposed to spawn there in the corner like that, but there's spawnable rock here, so it was probably one of those things they were walking over here and then the rock respawned. Which is just kind of funny. Switch back to the knife, and then put it away. Everything up because my story is not almost full, but like halfway. Where the hickety heck is oh shit, not the spotlight. How did you get up there? Nerd? Alright, let's just keep running around this rock until the objective pops up. Or maybe this is it. Jesus, what the fuck? This is it. Oh boy. Inhale the spice.
purpose of thought. Ibn, our God gave us the gift of thought, and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Knowledge without action is empty. Be kayf. Our wanderings brought us to Rossa. We were persecuted. Our families burned in the fires of their ignorance. We learned the cost of inaction. Never to forgive, never to forget.
I don't quite understand the science behind the static compactor, but it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Snoot boot.
Some
What?
were set to work in mines. The tunnels were unstable. Our work
Yeah, I don't know. You hold it like a
we
staff?
learned the cost of
gun
action.
thing.
Never to forgive, never to forget.
Let me shoot the wall. Okay. Apparently it also breaks walls. Really comprehend that.
It was on Rosek that the Sayadina created the poison drug. Words became memories. Through thought and action combined, we learned to create.
That's right. Fuck you, poison. My magical staff of spice will spice up your life.
The weight of a kindly God is a fearful thing. Did not God give us Shaitan to force action? And where does action lead?
I don't like this part.
Ibn Tirtaiba. Thought and action lead to creation. What is the purpose of thought? To honor the creator. What is the purpose of thought? To honor the creator. Remember Rosak. Bila kaifa.
Alright, we have completed the second trial. I hope the next quest is to move on to the next trial, but most likely it's going to want me to upgrade stuff. Stuff. Looks like we are heading back to one of our bases. Not an easier way out of here.
The spice wasn't flowing, though. The Sand Titan had been pinned down between two storm fronts and had gone dark for almost a week. That, in itself, wasn't unusual. The deep desert was known to be a chaotic and violent wasteland with rapidly shifting weather patterns, amongst other palpable dangers. No, the unusual part was the content of a secure transmission from the Titan's command deck. It turns out there'd been a suspicious death on the Great Harvester, and the crew was paralyzed with anger and fear. Unfortunately, anger and fear are bad for production. So I was ordered out of my comfortable existence in Arakeen to find the Sand Titan and make things right. As the last leg of my fragmented journey neared its completion, I examined Chief Thorne's guild record once more. Chief Thorne was a man of discipline and was well regarded by his crew. By all accounts, Thorne wasn't one to shirk his responsibilities or fail in his duties. No, in fact, Thorne had never even been late for a single shift until that fateful night. My first interviews were with the tool pushers assigned to Thorne's shift.
He just didn't show up.
I knew right away something was wrong, so I went down to check his cabin, but he wasn't there.
We were between two Coriolis fronts at the time, so we were running dark.
That means we were operating mechanical only. All electronic systems have to be shut down, you know, to protect against the heavy electromagnetic interference generated by the storms.
Anyhow, like I said, we were running dark, which means all holograms were offline. We had no quick way of finding them.
Yeah, the Titan's a massive beast.
So, what did you do?
We did it the slow way. Searched everywhere from the top down.
That's the command deck, the mess, the crew deck, the crew lounges, the intake deck, the processing deck, the storage racks, shaft disposal.
We even suited up and checked the flight deck.
No easy feat in the edge of two hard-charging Coriolis fronts.
And what did you find?
Nothing. No one had seen Thorne anywhere.
It was like he vanished in the thin air.
Hours passed as the crew's anxiety grew with each tick of the clock. Then, in the early morning light, shift supervisor Lena Orlov made a gruesome discovery.
I found him. What was left of him, anyway. His body had been pulverized in the separator. I only knew it was him from the clotted tufts of blonde hair mixed into the stew of blood and bone.
Crew Chief Thorne was dead. That was for certain. And the circumstances of his death were anything but clear. But what might have been written off as an accident at first soon began to look more and more suspicious.
This isn't supposed to be possible. The mechanical separator had a failsafe built in, a dead man's switch to prevent this very thing from happening. Someone had to deliberately override that and multiple other safety features to cause this.
At that point, Captain
Sure.
Andahar Noah, the Sand Titan's capable leader, sent his call for help before launching his own investigation. And among the crew, one name quickly rose to the surface. Deckhand Rico Mark.
Already have 7 me. Need to get back to my. No, thank you. This way or diagonal? Very, very nearly done. Do I nice, comfy house? Hold on. No, this is someone else's. Please power. Up here. In front of me. All good on power. Like halfway. Might need a new power. We need iron. This one. Now wants me to go third trial. Third trial in a direction that I'm not so sure that Let's see where our journey takes us. Way to do this. Research Boltzmann Shield Mark II. Because I have no intel, I can't do anything. I understand. I need 5 intel. That's why at the moment it's telling me to go look. Which is somewhere near a rock formation like this. In Western Vermilius Gap. Parasite. I feel like we're gonna die heading up. But from here I had this direction. Hope to God I don't super hack anyone. Our gadget speed bike. Oh. No, please. Oh. That could have been me. Is that fucker so nearby? This does not look like the correct rock. This just says the amount. Come back to this page. Okay, like little cover. Get up. I think this. Ouch. Give me water. Slurp, slurp, slurp.
Who's that?
It's nobody, I'm leaving.
There's someone here.
No. Go away. Nobody's home.
Attack!
I think I have to get over there. Where is the big one? Why has nobody summoned the big one? I would like to avoid the big one. Somebody has fancy architecture. Fancy. Very cool. Boy, water. This is the log. I'm still super unsure. Like 3 rocks and then this flat looking ass rock. I have not found a flat ass looking rock in the topography. So like maybe I am not far enough west yet. No, fuck off! Oh, you fucks. Maybe it's that rock over there, where the worm just popped out. I'm all for pushing the distances I can go, but I feel like this distance is not one that I can successfully accomplish. That can't be the place that I need to get. I mean, like, that's probably the place that I need to get to. It's just that's... This is probably not the direction to approach it. Alright, we're gonna beat up on some people. Need to level up. Get some free mats.
The contracts have all been signed and certified, Captain, and your advance has been passed on through chosen channels. This operation is costing me a fortune, so I expect quick results. My agents have located the hideout of the Kirab who hijacked our water transport. Your force is to punish the bandits and recover what water you can. Remember, any necessary correspondence is to come directly to me, not anyone else at the Guild.
Welcome, visitor, to Imperial Desert Testing Station number 197. I am Station Supervisor Janice Braun of the Imperial Engineering Corps. Yes, this route has the unique distinction of being headed by an engineer rather than a scientist. Although there are geologists and hydrologists aplenty on our team, our mission requires engineering expertise above all. The mission is simple. Find Dune with water.
No! Fuck!
You're not leaving here alive.
Shields up!
Found you.
Fucking stamina! Fuck! It's stupid ass shit. How many fucking mechanics? I can't lure them this far out, so now they'll just run back? Fuck you. Maybe I'm not supposed to be fucking dummy. Oh, now you came back? That doesn't make any
They
sense.
require assistance.
No, I don't. Have any skills? points to... Oh, I need melee, but... This is not letting me level these up. Ugh. Got 5 intel points, so that's good. And I need that for the shield, I think. Alright, so that'll help with a later step. I need to find...
Dr. Verde was right. There is water here. The problem isn't finding it, it's keeping it. Our very first bore turned up water aplenty. It was deep, but we initiated a strong flow. We barely finished patting each other on the back when flow trickled out. The same with our second bore, and our third, and almost a dozen others. Always the same. A strong flow that quickly dries up. None of the big brains seems to have an answer for it. Dr. McCain wants to investigate that oily residue that keeps coming up on the equipment. She thinks it might be organic in nature. Could that somehow be the problem?
Need better armor. I also don't know if I'm supposed to be here, so it's okay. Figuring it out. While hopefully not dying. This water? Mmm, delicioso. Yum yum yum. Yes, I want that. Loot? More notes? Bandage? Bandages? Hello there, loot money! Bike piece that needs to be repaired. It's not too damaged, so that's good. Good. Ammo. More ammo. Extracted blood from all. No, we're good on blood. Oh my god! Are you good? Bad? Oh, thank god. It's... Money. I think I need that.
By all that's holy, Lazaro, you were right. The water transport had far fewer guards than we normally see. It was a simple matter to overwhelm them.
Identify yourself.
And the ice from the pole, Lazaro. I never thought to see such a sight. We are bringing the transport back to the station by Secret Pass. Have the tank prepared. The thirsty of the region will soon be coming to us with their Solaris in hand. We will all be rich as nobles.
we ran in a circle. That's the ramp we came down, I believe.
Beware, Lazaro. There is trouble. As you instructed, I went to Mirzapah to spread the word of our water supply. I learned that agents of the water shipment have been offering hefty rewards to anyone who can provide information about their stolen shipments. We must prepare.
Ooh. That's a new item. Not have enough room for this. I want to be sure.
Ask any of the nobles, what is a Kirab? A petty bandit, they will tell you. I, Lazaro Fine, am such a Kirab, as was my father and his father before him. Yes, I am a bandit. I embrace that, but I do not accept being petty. There is wealth and power to be had on this Dune, even for one such as me. There is the spice, of course, but spice is the treasure of the Imperium. So what, I ask myself, is the treasure of Dune? Water. Water is that treasure. I see the masters of the water shippers have grown rich, and I think, why not me? Can water not make even a Kirab a rich man? Indeed, it can. If that Kirab is bold enough to take it, and I am bold enough.
Access to the final door. And most likely we'll have to make room for the loot.
Hey, Captain. I know a fellow who's a grunt for the Water Shippers Guild, and he told me something you might want to know. That guild exec that hired us, Oren Razin? Well, it seems he has been trying to impress his bosses by reducing expenses. Only one of the ways he tried to save money was by cutting back on security for his ice shipments. The Kirab probably wouldn't have been able to hijack that shipment if it had the required number of guards. And now, Razin's desperate to try and fix things before the hammer falls. Thought this info might be useful if we want to try to screw some extra money out of him.
It's a schematic, but why? Oh, I can't research it until I'm at any specific location. That's rude. So this takes up inventory space? Doesn't make any sense. Stop this. We can hopefully pick up that one. Yeah, worked out. Hi there. Now I just need to get the fuck out of here with all my loot.
This will be my last entry for... well, maybe for good. We've just received word that the protests against the thinking machines have escalated into full-scale war. Everyone says it's a struggle for the very existence of humanity. All the testing stations are being evacuated. We're shutting everything down while we await transport. I hope they hurry.
Don't know the way. What's up, banana? My top banana. Ooh, another big loot box. This sucks. I definitely don't have room for all this stuff. But pick this up. those up? Alright. We were able to pick everything up. Trying to survive in Arrakis. What? No.
Welcome, visitor, to Imperial
Crashed on this
Desert
planet.
Testing Station number 197. I am stationed.
I think the fucking enemies at the front door respawn, so I gotta fight my way back out. No, you said you're sleeping. I'm playing games. You're apparently about to fall asleep. Plus, you technically have a bedtime. You have work tomorrow. I've made it out of the pit. It was a fun dungeon, but I also was definitely not leveled or equipped. Leveled is probably fine, not equipped.